في مقابلة مع بلومبرج قال كوكو أبو بلوى رئيس قسم الاقتصاد العالمي والأبحاث متعددة الأصول في سوسيتي جنرال أن أو أسواق الأسهم الأمريكية لا تزال تبدو قوية ومتماسكة حتى في حال عدم إقدام الاحتياطي الفيدرالي على خفض أسعار الفائدة في توقعاته، أو قال ذلك ضمن توقعاته لتحركات الأسهم في 2026.
And I think that the Fed cuts and monetary policy cycle is important to remember that it was in response to the inflation outbreak we had with COVID. So we are essentially going back to R-star, which is the neutral level of interest rates. And now it's more around the earnings power of companies and their ability to generate revenues. So today, the U.S. equity market is roughly $60 trillion. Europe is around $14 trillion in terms of market cap. So we cannot move away from the U.S. And even if we don't have lower cuts, the view is that this capex and also the midterm election, because you have relatively loose monetary and then loose fiscal policies and measures by the U.S. administration to boost the economy into the midterm. So all of these points to a pretty robust U.S. equity market outlook.
As you think just broadly about the issue of affordability and what people are talking about, there's certainly, we share some of those concerns, and we've been, indicating that, there's been, people have been, dealing with that for, quite some time. But when you look at this idea, it will remove credit at a really important time from the people that most need it, and so there will be negative consequences across, of credit availability across the spectrum of credit card users. And so as we sort of think about different solutions on how to deal with the affordability issues, we just really need to make sure there's no unintended consequences. And in this case, I think there will be negative consequences, not just on credit availability, but also just broader economic growth. And so we'll see how it goes. But again, I think that's very consistent with you hear from the rest of the folks commenting on it.